It's the Daily 304's presentation of famous people, places, and events that shaped West Virginia. Welcome to the History Project. Today we take a look at the Monongah mine disaster. Monongah is named for the Monongahela River, along which it sits. Like all of West Virginia's coal towns, it was a melting pot of white and black Americans and European immigrants who came straight from New York. But cataclysm would set Monongah apart. On the morning of December 6, 1907, two explosions ripped through the number 6 and number 8 mines of the Fairmont Coal Company. As in a biblical story, the ground above cracked open. Wives and children rushed to the mines, while people in Fairmont loaded trolleys to arrive at a scene where havoc reigned. Rescuers were hampered by toxic air and destroyed infrastructure. Though the official death toll was 362, the number was far higher, since the miners took their young sons and other relatives into the mines to work off the books. 216 women were widowed. 506 children lost their fathers. No building in town was large enough to house all the needed caskets, so Monongah streets had to act as a public morgue. The cause was thought to be a simple miner's lamp, meeting the coal dust-filled air. President Theodore Roosevelt was spurred to create the regulatory agency, the Bureau of Mines. It took 100 years for the world to reckon with the tragedy. Monuments were erected in the Italian hometowns of many of the miners, including Torello, San Giovanni in Fiore, and Molise, which also donated an inscribed bell to the town of Monongah, where it rests next to the statue Monongah Heroine, unveiled to honor the widows of the disaster. In Washington, West Virginia Senators Byrd and Rockefeller worked to declare December 6th Miners' Day. America's worst mining disaster shook the earth so violently, its reverberations are still felt over a century later, all the way to Washington, to Europe, and into the tragic halls of labor history.